Okay, so I listened to Tales of a Failed Shapeshifter. It's M. Beihold's, I guess, debut album. Now, I actually quite like M. Beihold. I think that's how you say her name. She made Numb Little Bug, I think is the one that everyone kind of knows. But she's also done some other things. So a couple years back, I actually ended up in her like top something percent of listeners on YouTube Music, which I don't know how that happened because at that time I wasn't listening to her what I felt was all that much. But you know, cool artist, she's talented. And so I gave her new album a listen. And I want to just kind of share my like kind of immediate I guess, thoughts on it. So I'm gonna go song by song. And mind you, I've listened to each song at least once, but I don't know the album like by heart or anything, which is why I'm phrasing this as my initial thoughts on the album instead of like a full-on album review, which I'd probably give it a couple more listens if I were to do that. So the first song is Scared of the Dark. Now this one is fine. It's one of the more upbeat songs on the album, despite the title of it. I believe this one came out before. I feel like I had heard it before when I listened to it on the album. I was like, this sounds familiar. Whoa. What the fuck? What is that guy doing? That has to be some kind of cheat, right? Like, what? Why is he doing that? I genuinely hate players like this. Hold on. Anyways, Scared of the Dark is fine. It's catchy. I don't love it. It's not my favorite. I don't actively dislike any of these songs, I don't think. For an opening track, I do wish it was better. To me, it's one of the songs that feels like it doesn't have as much substance. It mostly stands out just by virtue of being the first track on the album. Because the album as a whole, I don't feel like has any specific flow that would, like, you would need that. You know? I don't know if I'm making any sense. It's catchy. I like it. Moving on. So the second one is Brutus, and this is also was a single beforehand. I don't love it. It's a song about jealousy. When I first listened to it, I wasn't a huge fan. I re-listened to it actually in preparation for this video because I hadn't listened to it since the single came out. I skipped it on my album listen. I don't love Brutus. I think it's fine. I feel like I was definitely a bit hard on it the first time around. Like it's not that bad, but in terms of like it could be better, you know? Definitely not my favorite song on the album by any means. But that's Brutus. Again, I don't have a lot to say. This is mainly an excuse to gush about the couple songs that I did like love. Moving on. So the third song is Unicorn, and I've only listened to this once. I listened to all my music on YouTube, and I guess she was having issues getting the video up. So I've only listened to it once. I'm gonna give it another listen now, actually. Oh, right. Okay, this was the one that sounded like a Marina song. I was trying to remember what I had to say about Unicorn. That's what it was. It sounds like maybe she used to be called like Marina and the Diamonds. The girl who made Teen Idol. It sounds like one of that person's songs. That's just straight up a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles character. Can they do that? Good song. It very strongly sounds like a Marina song. I don't know if that was intentional. But that's very much the vibe it gives. It's a good song. I wasn't paying so much attention to the lyrics. I have no idea what the song's about. I just know the whole time I was like, man, I really want to listen to Teen Idol right now after I'm done with this. The way I'm talking about it makes it sound like I don't like this album or that I think the album is mid. I just feel very strongly about some of the songs, and then the rest of them I'm like, they were good. Moving on. So these are the ones that I'm like, those are good. Moving on. So the next one is possibly my favorite. Definitely top two. It's like very close with another song. But the next song on the album is Van Gogh. I was in my car listening to this song. I was on my way to a psychiatry appointment. And I was listening to this album and I got to Van Gogh and I had like I ascended. It was so good. I don't even know how to put in words. It clicks in my brain just right, where it's like the instrumentation, all of it. I love the song. I think I even sent it to my little group chat I have with my friends, Dominic and Lisette, and I was like, guys, I found a banger. It's really good. It's hard because I don't even entirely. Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck right now? Hello? I don't even entirely know how to like describe it or like how to articulate why I like this song so much. It's just real fucking good. And everyone, if you listen to any song on this album, go listen to Van Gogh. That's my personal take. If you're gonna listen to any song on the album, I guess it is my favorite. Go listen to Van Gogh. It's a fucking banger, and it's great, and I love it. I gotta listen to it like right now. Van Gogh. It's something strange. Ah! I fucking love this. Yeah, so Van Gogh is really good, and I like that song a lot, and everyone should go listen to Van Gogh. So the next song on the album is Hot Goblin. I feel like, I don't know if she released it prior to the album's release. She definitely teased it a lot, because I remember hearing snippets of it. Guys, listen. Listen, I think people like this song a lot, so I don't want to get shot. It's not a bad song. It is probably my least favorite on the album. It's not bad. I don't want to get shot. It's not a bad song. But it is probably my least favorite. It feels like it has the least substance. It's a bit repetitive. If I got this on like CD or something, which I very well might if she makes CDs of it. Do people make CDs anymore? I feel like that's very hit or miss. If she makes CDs of it, I might this might be my skip track. I don't really care for Hot Goblin. I don't know. That's all. Don't crucify me. Exorcism. I like Exorcism. It's definitely one of my favorites. It's one of the ones I've re-listened to a lot. Exorcism is a good song, and I like it. I feel like I'm saying that for all of these. I'm like, it was good, and I like it. But it is good, and I do like it. I feel like lyrically, this is also one of the ones I care for more. Sonically, it's good. Lyrically, it's very good. It's just a good ass song. Like, it definitely feels a lot deeper. Like, a lot of the stuff on the album, I'm not saying that the songs, like, don't say anything, but a lot of the stuff on the album is very, like, I don't know, surface level. It feels like, to me, like there's more going on in Exorcism than there is in a lot of the other songs. I like it when things examine, mental health, and I feel like it does that well. Yeah, Exorcism is a good one. That's another song I'd recommend. I wouldn't necessarily, I mean, it depends on your tastes, but if you want my personal, like, top three, Exorcism, I think, would be number three for me on the album, with Van Gogh being number one and number two being something we haven't gotten to yet. So next is Lottery. I really like Lottery. I think it has a good message. Sonically, it's good. Definitely one of the more interesting tracks. A lot of these I find myself just listening to for the, like, I guess, musical value. Because, like I said, a lot of her music, not in a bad way. I don't think this is an insult. I don't mean this as an insult. A lot of it's kind of surface level. I like Lottery. It's about a concept that I feel like not a lot of people explore in music. Like, a lot of music is like, fuck yeah, I'm rich, and being rich is great. And then Lottery is like, man, if I was rich, here are the aspects of that would kind of fucking suck. Good thing I don't play the lottery, so I don't have to worry about that shit. That's what Lottery is, and I find that to be fascinating. I've not heard a song really do that before, be like, man, being rich would suck for XYZ reason. So, I think it's cool and good, actually. Soup is really short. I think it's like a interlude. It's, again, surface level lyrically wise, probably because it's an interlude, but it's really fun. I have found myself replaying Soup a lot just because it's a fun song. I feel like there's an argument that can be made that Soup might be the most fun song. Shiny New Things, I didn't like. I'm gonna be honest, I did not like Shiny New Things. If I had to pick one song I actually disliked, it would probably be that. I don't even know why. Maybe I was just in a bad mood when I listened to it. No hate. On the off chance, good old M is seeing this. I just personally didn't like it. That's all I have to say about Shiny New Things. Strong Medicine is catchy as hell. That chorus, the strong, strong medicine, I love it. It's great. That was a terrible rendition of it, but, like, it's a banger. All of these songs are bangers. M. Beihold is such... She's so good at making bangers. I don't think I've ever listened to an M. Beihold song, but even the ones that I don't love, even of her older music, if I had to pick like a least favorite, I'd probably say like, oh, I didn't love Spider-Man. It's still like it's still listenable, you know? Like none of her songs are bad. Even the ones I dislike are all bangers. Strong Medicine I like, and I've had it on a couple times. It's a banger. It's just like it's a banger, but it's not so poppy. Like some of the songs are a bit too poppy for my tastes, if that makes sense. Like that's kind of why I don't like Hot Goblin. Like it's a little bit too much pop and not enough the more like indie alt sound I fuck with, or like a cinematic sound. But Strong Medicine is a banger. That's all I have to say about that. And finally, Won't Let Go. I kept alluding, oh, it's that character. Is that not just a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles character? Anyways, Won't Let Go is sad as shit. I don't know the story. Based on the song itself, I'm guessing it's about a family member with Alzheimer's or dementia or something of that sort, like memory problems. I don't know the difference between Alzheimer's and dementia. It's about one of those. It seems to be about maybe her grandma, if I had to guess, dealing with one of those conditions, basically saying, hey, even though it feels like everything's falling apart and maybe you don't remember me, I'm still going to be here for you till the very end, no matter what. It's a very sweet song. It also, sonically, it is amazing. It has got like cinematic feel I love in a song. I love some cinematic ass music. I love me some cinematic ass, sad ass music. And this is that. Yeah, this is my second favorite, second only to Van Gogh, because again, I like ascended to the heavens when I first heard Van Gogh. I've had Won't Let Go, which is this one, on loop a lot. I've been listening to it a lot. I'm very grateful I've never had to deal with having a family member or anyone I know really dealing with that, like Alzheimer's shit. I've heard it sucks. I'm sure it does. And this song definitely conveys that. But even though I can't like firsthand speak on that experience, I can say wholeheartedly that this song makes me feel things, it makes me have feelings. Scary, I know, but it's true. And it's also a banger because all the songs are bangers. This was really disorganized. I kind of just wanted to share my thoughts because people know who she is, but I feel like she's not one of those names where it's like, oh, everybody's gonna be talking about her new album. And I think the album is good. I think you should go listen to it. At the very least, you should go listen to Van Gogh. I'll put my like overall ranking of all of the songs on screen now. And again, though, this is just an initial reaction slash review, so maybe my ranking will change. But for now, this is my ranking of all of the songs on the album. Anyways, I hope you have a lovely day. Subscribe, like, do all the stuff, and I'll see you whenever I see you again. Goodbye.